looking at open 65 on board 2. We had a draw.
Mhm.
As you see
Okay.
the boards below us, and this is section women 65 plus board 1, where Mira Kierzek is taking on Galina Strutinskaya, the only player in the whole championships of 7 half out of 8. She has been playing absolutely incredibly the whole thing so far, and yeah, now it's quite an interesting position. Matteo, what do you think about it?
Uh, yes, it's a bit unconventional position because the structure on black side is not so frequent. We have these three pawns, d7, e6, and f5, that are supporting the bishop b7 in his control of the center. But same times, black doesn't have his black square bishop, and his dark squares are potentially weak, also because he has three pawns settled on white ones. Um, I think the black in the future wants to create some activity on the king side because in terms of pure structure, white could be better. Same time, the white pieces are not so much active because the knight on d2 in this moment is not so active. The bishop on b1 is closed, is blocked by pawn on f5. So white has a potential better structure, but he needs um, to she needs to make her pieces more active. Now going deeper, the point is what's the plan on the two sides, no? Because when you start to make a photo of the situation, and then you decide where you are stronger, when you are weaker on the board, then you need to decide on what side you should be playing, and then how to do that. So first of all, now it's a white move, and
Mhm.
okay, maybe one reasonable move could be rook e1. Another option is playing e4, but obviously we expect on black side f4 on e4, no? Um, and what's more?
I'm wondering if d5 is a
Yes,
possibility.
you are right. This is something that should be analyzed deeper on
Mm-hmm.
white side, because every time you exchange pawns in the center or you create a breakthrough, it's a move that will change drastically the position, no? But it's typical in this kind of structure to create weaknesses and also to push black pieces back, playing a move like d5.
Yeah, actually, this knight c6, I